Hi, I'm Adam Drake from Mugen Seiki Racing, and today I'm going to talk about carburetor reducers, also known as Venturis. So here we have a couple of OS reducers, and I think for most people, they just pretty much run what comes in the engine, which is fine. What the manufacturers provide with the engine is usually kind of the best all around for that particular engine. But this is something that can really help you tune and adjust the power band for the changing track conditions or for the vehicle that you're running. And in most cases, for buggy, we tend to run between a 6 and then all the way up to a 7 millimeter Venturi. For truggy, usually 7 is kind of the standard, and we'll go all the way up to an 8 millimeter. But just to kind of give you a little bit of insight as to when you should use a larger reducer, so a bigger hole. If you're struggling with tuning and you need to kind of broaden the tuning window, a larger reducer will do that for you. Also, if it's really hot weather or if just you're looking to gain more power, a larger reducer will do that. Another thing to consider is where you live and the elevation at your local track. If your track is at a very high elevation, if you're somewhere like Colorado Springs or somewhere like that, you're going to want to run a very large Venturi. And that'll just give the engine more air, allow it to breathe more, create more power. In that condition, you also may want to consider running higher nitro content. And then another time when a larger reducer works well is if the track is really high grip, or if it has like a rhythm section where you need a lot of power to kind of do the jumps. And the opposite of that, when you would want to go to a smaller reducer, would be if the track is low grip, if it's a really small track, if just in general you have too much power. If you want a smoother, more controllable power band, a smaller Venturi will do that. You just need to remember when going to a smaller reducer, it will narrow your tuning window. So in buggy, I think it's a pretty safe spot to be kind of in that 6.5 millimeter range. 6 when it's low grip, 7 when it's higher grip, and then for truck, 7 millimeter, and then all the way up to an 8 millimeter, depending on how much power you desire.